Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of cutlery to bring you the top 10 most liked knives. Whether you're a professional chef or a home cook, these knives are sure to impress. We're talking about the blades that make a statement in the kitchen, the ones that feel like an extension of your hand. From the workhorse chef's knife to the precision of a fillet knife, we're covering it all. So, sharpen your senses, get ready for some serious knife skills, and let's get started. First up, we've got the big boy, the head honcho of the kitchen, the chef's knife. This isn't just a knife, it's an extension of your soul in the kitchen. You hear me? This bad boy is your go-to for almost everything. Chopping vegetables, chef's knife. Slicing through a roast chicken, chef's knife. Mincing herbs like a Michelin star chef, you guessed it, chef's knife. This isn't some dainty little tool, it's a workhorse. You want a blade that's got some weight to it, something that feels good in your hand. Don't even think about coming at me with some flimsy, dull excuse for a chef's knife. This is the heart of your kitchen, so invest in a good one and treat it with respect. Now, when you're picking out your chef's knife, you've got to consider the blade length. 8 inches is a good starting point for most home cooks. Gives you enough to work with without feeling like you're wielding a sword. And the handle? It's got to feel right in your hand, comfortable with a good grip. You don't want the thing slipping out of your hand when you're in the middle of prepping a meal. Listen. A good chef's knife is an investment, but trust me, it's one you won't regret. It's the backbone of your kitchen, the one you'll reach for time and time again. Next up is the little brother of the chef's knife, the paring knife. Don't let its size fool you, this little fella packs a punch. This is your precision tool, the one you use for those delicate tasks that require a steady hand and a sharp blade. Peeling apples, deveining shrimp, hulling strawberries. The paring knife handles it all with finesse. You won't catch me trying to do any of that with a clunky chef's knife. It's like trying to paint the Mona Lisa with a house painting brush. When choosing a paring knife, look for a blade that's around 3 to 4 inches long. You want something nimble and easy to control. The tip should be sharp and pointy, perfect for those intricate tasks. And don't be afraid to get in there and use it. This isn't a museum piece, it's a tool. A sharp paring knife is a joy to use. It makes those fiddly little tasks a breeze. Remember, even though it's small, a good paring knife is essential in any kitchen. Don't underestimate its power. Now let's talk about the bread knife, the one with the teeth that could rival a great white. But don't worry, this predator is here to help you, not hurt you. This is the tool you need to conquer those crusty loaves of bread without turning them into a pile of crumbs. That serrated blade, that's the key. Those teeth grip onto the crust, allowing you to saw through it effortlessly without crushing the soft, fluffy interior. It's like having a chainsaw for bread, but you know, less messy and dangerous. And it's not just for bread. This bad boy is also great for tackling tomatoes with their delicate skin and juicy insides. No more squashed tomatoes, just perfect slices every time. When choosing a bread knife, look for one with a long, sturdy blade, around 8 to 10 inches. You want those serrations to be sharp and evenly spaced for maximum cutting power. Remember, a good bread knife is an essential tool for any baker or bread enthusiast. It's the difference between a mangled mess and a thing of beauty. Alright, let's head east and talk about the Santoku knife, the Japanese all-star that's been winning over kitchens around the world. This is a versatile blade that can handle just about anything you throw at it. The word Santoku actually means 3 virtues in Japanese, referring to its ability to slice, dice, and mince. And let me tell you, this knife lives up to its name. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the culinary world. The blade is typically shorter and lighter than a chef's knife, with a distinctive sheep's foot blade shape. This gives it a nimble feel, and makes it perfect for those quick, precise cuts that Japanese cuisine is known for. Whether you're slicing through sashimi-grade tuna, dicing vegetables into perfectly uniform cubes, or mincing garlic with lightning speed, the Santoku knife is up to the task. Now for all you carnivores out there, let's talk about the boning knife, the butcher's best friend. This knife is designed for one thing and one thing only, removing bones from meat and poultry. The blade is thin, flexible, and incredibly sharp, allowing you to navigate around bones with precision and ease. No more hacking away at your meat like a barbarian. With a good boning knife, you can remove bones cleanly and efficiently, minimizing waste and maximizing flavor. Whether you're breaking down a whole chicken, filleting a fish, or trimming a rack of lamb, a boning knife is an essential tool for any home cook who wants to take their meat preparation to the next level. Just remember to handle this knife with care. That sharp, flexible blade is a thing of beauty, but it can also be dangerous if you're not careful. Next up is the utility knife, the jack of all trades of the kitchen. This is your go-to for those everyday tasks that don't require a specialized blade. From slicing fruit and vegetables to trimming fat from meat to opening packages, the utility knife can handle it all. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the kitchen, always there to lend a helping hand. When choosing a utility knife, look for one with a blade that's around 5 to 7 inches long. You want something that's versatile enough to handle a variety of tasks, but still small enough to maneuver easily. The handle should be comfortable to hold, with a good grip to prevent slipping. Remember, a good utility knife is an essential tool for any kitchen. It's the one you'll reach for time and time again for those everyday tasks that make up the heart of cooking. Chapter 7. The carving knife, slicing with precision. Now for those special occasions when you're feeding a crowd, let's talk about the carving knife. This is the knife you need to slice through roasts, hams, and turkeys with precision and grace. The blade is long, thin, and incredibly sharp, allowing you to create thin, even slices that will impress your guests. No more hacking away at your holiday roast like a barbarian. With a good carving knife, you can carve meat like a pro, ensuring that everyone gets a perfectly portioned slice. When choosing a carving knife, look for one with a blade that's around 8 to 12 inches long. You want something that's long enough to handle large cuts of meat but still thin enough to maneuver easily. The handle should be comfortable to hold with a good grip to prevent slipping. Remember, a good carving knife is an essential tool for any home cook who wants to impress their guests with perfectly sliced meats. Chapter 8. The cleaver, the culinary powerhouse. Now let's talk about the big daddy of the knife world, the cleaver. This is the heavy-duty tool you need for those tough jobs that would make other knives whimper in fear. Chopping through bones? No problem for the cleaver. Breaking down large cuts of meat? The cleaver laughs in the face of challenge. This is the knife you want by your side when you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. The cleaver's broad, heavy blade is designed for chopping, and it excels at that task. It can power through bone, cartilage, and tough cuts of meat with ease. It's also great for crushing garlic, ginger, and other ingredients. When choosing a cleaver, look for one with a comfortable handle and a well-balanced blade. You want something that feels good in your hand and that you can control easily. Chapter 9. The fillet knife, mastering the art of filleting. Now for all you seafood lovers out there, let's talk about the fillet knife. This is the knife you need to fillet fish with precision and finesse. The blade is long, thin, and incredibly flexible, allowing you to navigate around bones with ease and create beautiful, boneless fillets. No more mangled fish fillets. With a good fillet knife, you can fillet fish like a pro, ensuring that you get the most out of your catch. When choosing a fillet knife, look for one with a blade that's around 6 to 9 inches long. You want something that's long enough to handle most fish fillets, but still flexible enough to maneuver easily. The handle should be comfortable to hold, with a good grip to prevent slipping. Remember, a good fillet knife is an essential tool for any seafood enthusiast. It's the key to unlocking the full culinary potential of your catch. Chapter 10. The Nakiri knife, the vegetable whisperer. Finally, let's talk about the Nakiri knife, the Japanese vegetable specialist. This knife is designed for one thing and one thing only: slicing vegetables with precision and speed. The blade is thin, rectangular, and incredibly sharp, allowing you to create paper-thin slices of vegetables with ease. No more unevenly chopped veggies. With a good Nakiri knife, you can slice vegetables like a pro, ensuring that your dishes are both beautiful and delicious. When choosing a Nakiri knife, look for one with a blade that's around 6 to 7 inches long. You want something that's long enough to handle most vegetables, but still small enough to maneuver easily. The handle should be comfortable to hold with a good grip to prevent slipping. Remember, a good Nakiri knife is an essential tool for any home cook who wants to take their vegetable preparation to the next level. Outro, sharpen your skills and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content. Let us know in the comments which knife is your favorite. Remember, a good set of knives is essential for any cook, whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out. Now go out there, get yourself some decent knives,